All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game. This game is going to be between Inspired and, well, War3Orcer0. I feel like I'm butchering his name, so I'm just going to call him the Orc player on the top left-hand side of the map, going up against the human player Inspired on the bottom right. Let's go ahead and get straight to that 2-minute mark of the game, where everything really starts to unfold. Ultra of Storms, Farseer most likely, as we are looking at Headhunters. Meanwhile, coming back down to the south, it is going to be your classic Archmage. Alright, AM going to be coming up here. You can see the Footman purposely trying to lure the Rock Golem and Mud Golem away. What does that do? It prevents the Mud Golem and the Rock Golem from really slinging mud and throwing rocks. So by doing that, you actually reduce the amount of damage you take, while also, clearing out the creep camp significantly faster. So all of those small little tricks to try and give you a 1 to 2 second advantage as the Archmage gets to level 2, picks up a belt of giant strength, and suddenly becomes a tankier hero at level 2 with 650 hit points. Alright, it looks as though this Water Elemental is going to get finished off by that Forest Troll. Archmage now making its way down. He sees everything that's happening here. Who's going to get the last hit is the Archmage. No, Archmage does not get the last hit, as we see a resummoning of those Spirit Wolves to deny a little bit of experience. Archmage gonna go ahead and back around here. Does have that Belt of Giant Strength, which helps his regeneration rate, as well as the Archmage. Is he actually, well, equal strength and intelligence here at level 2 because of that belt. Meanwhile, what is that Archmage going to do? He's going to try and clear out his opponent's creep camps, perhaps. And by doing so, well, no, Footman going off on this side here. So he's going to try to clear out these Murlocs while clearing out these Murlocs off on the other side. Archmage, well, Farseer is actually going to be coming across here. You can see Scroll of the Beast was picked up. Footman are now going to purposely try and back away. Archmage looking to clear this out here. Picks up or will pick up a Mantle of Intelligence, which should be extremely helpful, but I don't believe Inspired will get to level 3. Now, this is all about, well, creep management here on Tide Hunters. Being able to deny your opponent any sort of resources is always a very big deal. As the Archmage gets to level 3, you can see that he cleared out this green creep camp here, getting to level 3, which is going to be a very big deal. That jump in damage from 19 minimum damage to 33, absolutely huge, as this Orc Burrow is just under constant duress. Meanwhile, Archmage is going to try and push back that one Headhunter here. A third Water Elemental not going to be dropped, as the Voodoo Lounge has been taken down. Was it rebuilt off to the north? No, not quite yet. So, well, Orc is going to be a little bit behind the 8-ball, waiting to be able to heal up all of these units back at home. Inspired playing a clean game so far, being able to try and shut down his opponent from, well, freely wandering the map. You can see there, I believe there was a low hit point Grunt. Where is that low hit point? Low hit point Grunt actually close to the Archmage. That doesn't make any sense. Boots of Speed now picked up, and now we're going to be looking at an engagement here. All right, Grunt down to 142 hit points. Going to get down to 107. Archmage wants to try and finish it off here. 4 more shots should do it. 2 more shots should do it here. Archmage going to try to drop a Water Elemental and push that Grunt. That Grunt would have been taken down. 1 more shot is going to be enough. There it goes, as the Archmage now looks to back away. All right, trading a level 2 Water Elemental for a Grunt, a trade that human players would do any day of the week, as that Grunt, that Water Elemental had timed life. It was on its way out anyways. Now, Archmage going to come back around here. Are we going to see that Forest Troll Trapper down to 92 hit points? A little bit of poking onto that Archmage. Farseer able to clear that up right there, as we see the Beastmaster. All right, an oldie but a goodie of a pressure style Beastmaster with actually bears instead of Quill Beasts. All right, this is a little bit more of an odd circumstance, as the Footmen now throw up Defend. Yeah, Quill Beasts move faster, are able to get in damage a little bit easier, as we're looking at also at the Tauren Chieftain now with the Scroll of the Beast. Farseer using that Scroll of the Beast from those elementals earlier. Meanwhile, a lot of damage being thrown down. Footman with Defend, able to defend back. However, the Tauren Chieftain did have mana, so mana means, well, a lot of spell damage across all of these units. 31 supply compared to 30. The Tauren Chieftain's sudden appearance And strong strategy by Inspired to try and go for Footman with Defend to dive in onto this position, not realizing that his opponent was going to be going for that Tauren Chieftain there, and you saw how quickly he got to level, well, he got nearly to level 2, even though he's sharing experience with this Farseer. Alright, 31 over 41 supply. The Spirit Lodge was denied once more. That's incredibly important to note. Denying that Spirit Lodge means that we are not going to be getting Purge early on. Purge is an extremely strong counter to Inspired's strategy, as, well, all of those units just end up falling over after the Shaman's innate ability. We still need to see that Spirit Lodge get set up, but currently, well, Orc is behind on Lumber as the Archmage trying to clear out this Bestiary creep camp. Alright, a little bit of damage here. Farseer loses the Healing Salve and that Clarity Potion, and now the Bestiary is going to be down to 178 hit points, and the Bestiary is going to get repaired in time. No, it is not. Tauren Chief or Beastmaster gets taken down. Tauren Chieftain still fighting off on the other side here, as we're looking at the Rock Golem about to get taken down. There is still that bear though. Farseer still taking quite a bit of damage. You can see the Voodoo Lounge. He's trying to make room to perhaps buy a potion of healing, as we now see level 4 on that Farseer. Spirit Lodge once more being reset. And Orc, who is sitting at tier 2, has no real tier 2 units to show for it. Farseer finally able to get to the very far back, use another healing salve, as the Beastmaster is getting resurrected back at home and should be ready to go here in just a moment. Alright, a bunch of low hit point peasants back here. Also look like there's too many peasants on the gold mine. No, it just a little cross action there. Alright, more priests getting added in. Adept training perhaps going to be going for sorceresses as well. Beastmaster coming online, and here we go. Archmage ready to venture out once more. Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 2, nearly at level 3. So level 2 Shockwave, well, maybe a little bit of shock and awe, exactly what the Orc player wants. We also see that level 2 Chain Lightning has been tech, and we are looking at a Clarity Potion, so as long as the Farseer can maintain that mana, the Farseer should be fine. Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 3. Wand of Mana Stealing as well, so going to be able to deny some of those Water Elementals, as we see Inspired now trying to set up some Scout Towers. Oh, Inspired trying to play the long game here. Is it going to work out? Perhaps trying to set up an expansion, as the battle is already underway. The Scout Towers need to get some massive repairs, and there you are. There's a Chain Lightning Shockwave, bouncing damage all the way around. Tauren Chieftain does use a Wand of Mana Stealing there. Farseer still engaging. Tauren Chieftain a little bit from behind, perhaps going to be able to get down another Shockwave again. Sorceresses and other militia are now back out here on the battlefield. There's another Wand of Mana Stealing. Denying mana is denying units for Inspired, as the Beastmaster could be in trouble, down to 182 hit points. Alright, Beastmaster down to 20. He's going to get some heals. Our Arcane Tower. Alright, Priest trying to make their way over. That Grunt is should not be able to take down this Beastmaster, as the Beastmaster should constantly just be healed up by the Priest there. Headhunter is there as well, and you can see, well, the Beastmaster nearly getting to level 3. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain and Farseer, both dangerously low on hit points, will be forced to retreat back. Alright, so both sides got a little bit of hero tunnel focus, and, well, both sides nearly lost a hero or two. Archmage going to try and aggro the Murloc Nightcrawlers there, and I really thought that Wand of Mana Stealing, coupled with that Tauren Chieftain, would have been much more deadly for Inspired. Inspired able to dodge a little bit of that damage there, as the Farseer comes back bearing gifts again. Most likely going to be getting a healing salve from that Farseer once the time is right. Alright, there you go. Farseer getting healed up once more. Meanwhile, Beastmaster sitting at level 3. Going to be level 2 Quill Beast. Water Elemental trying to get cleared up here. Beastmaster picks up an Ankh of Reincarnation, and this could potentially be a problem, as the Headhunter is going to be able to poke down some of those units. Shockwave, Chain Lightning, tearing through Inspired's army. 33 supply compared to 44. Alright, Tauren Chieftain. Well, going to finish off a bear there. Tauren Chieftain now gets up to level 4. Are we going to see another Shockwave go down onto these units? There's a Shockwave. No follow-up. Chain Lightning mana is now low, but the Arcane Tower going to get cleaned up. Archmage now gets up to level 4. Level 2 Brilliant Aura could be important, but, well, really pushed up against the wall now. Reinforcements need to come in quickly. And, well, Inspired is playing close to home, but the Farseer gets up to level 5. All right, more battling, more damage. Farseer, Shadow Wolves continuing to poke here. No real regeneration or recovery by the Orc, but no real sustain and no real way to deal damage by Inspired. All right, more priests are coming across as well. Perhaps Militia now being called over, but this may be a little bit late in terms of timing, as they're coming all in a pretty much a single file line. You can see the Shadow Wolves also getting in a little bit of regeneration with those auto attacks because of that vampiric aura. Tauren Chieftain trying to back away down to 135 hit points. Going to be able to push back through again that vampiric aura. Scroll of Town Portal transferred, and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful save there as the Scroll of Town Portal takes him away. Beastmaster, however, had an Ankh of Reincarnation and lives to tell the tale. 47 supply compared to 33. Inspired needs this game to go long. He needs the economic advantage to really take root, as we see a couple of scout towers now being placed down, perhaps guard tower upgrades just around the corner. One arcane tower, another one could be added in. Well, no masonry upgrade. No masonry upgrade. Spellbreakers getting added in, some more priests, and now you can see the Archmage and the Beastmaster. All right, coming back through this great hall is getting constructed here. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4. Farseer trying to push back into a corner. There's a quick purge, and you can see what that purge is doing to the hero levels of the Orc. Level 5 Farseer, level 4 Tauren Chieftain ready to push in. Arcane Tower needed another 15 seconds. Not going to get it, as we are looking at some repairs now go down. Sorceress now trying to make their way over. One Arcane Tower already canceled. Another one going to get canceled here. Water Elemental trying to push across. Kodo Beast trying to make their way as the Beastmaster summons up a bunch of beasts, but, well, not really able to engage. Kodo Beast want to get inside there. Are they going to be able to chomp onto some of those units? That is the question now, as we're looking at a low hit point Footman about to get taken out. Tauren Chieftain is going to get a shockwave across those units. No, he doesn't. All right, I thought things were lined up for a shockwave, but apparently we're going to go back and instead take down the town hall. And now Orc is the one that wants this game. Well, game to go long, game to go short. He has the advantage. He has the economic advantage, the hero level advantage, and the army size advantage. Only thing he doesn't have is a tech advantage, which he is currently on par with his opponent. All right, Farseer, well, of Inspired, trying to play some tactical games here, trying to get some high ground. Scout towers perhaps able to put pressure, but in a base trade. Oh, look at this. The Orc burrows do not have the reinforced defenses, and suddenly those Orc burrows, which are able to absorb so much damage from the Quill Beasts and the Sorceresses and Priests, end up taking bonus damage. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain, well, losing all of his precious mana, does have a potion of mana, perhaps going to be ready to engage, trying to take some of these out here, as we're looking at a little bit of damage back and forth. Meanwhile, Water Elemental and Quill Beast is trying to stop the economy here, and this is turning into a bit of a base race scenario. Orc burrows, all of them gone. And now we are looking at 51 supply over 22. Reinforced defenses definitely late in this situation, as both sides are suffering some very heavy casualties. All right, Priest's going to get a little bit of overkill there. Scroll of Town Portal now inbound back, as the Tauren Chieftain did already use that potion of mana now, and is he going to try and line things up against all of those units here? Not quite sure why he hasn't done it yet. Used that potion of mana, got up to level 5. There's the shockwave, and there is all of those units now pretty much getting blown over. All right, Beastmaster going to fall here in just a moment. Another shockwave perhaps. No, going to leave him alone. Going to get lined up another shockwave, take down some more units as well. Archmage gets up to level 5. Farseer gets up to level 6. As there's still some units just dancing back and forth. No mining happening here. Can't really do anything else. 33 supply over 22. These peasants need to make their way back home, as we're looking at Spellbreakers getting cleaned up too. All right, Archmage trying to retreat back here. Spellbreakers ending up falling. Scroll of Speed perhaps trying to just run away. 17 supply compared to 29. An absolute bloodbath. But Inspired left the game now, as, well, War3Orcer0 comes away with the victory. Inspired had a strong opening, able to put in a lot of pressure, but as soon as those summons started to fall and he wasn't able to get as much damage, that Tauren Chieftain making its way out onto the battlefield, getting in those early shockwaves onto that timed attack, well, that timing just did not work out at all. Ends up giving a little bit of hero level experience to the Orc, and with that, well, once that Tauren Chieftain got to level 3, shockwaves and chain lightning became that much more deadly. Let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comments below.